What's up, people? I haven't been on this motherfucker in a while. I still don't know how to use this mode anyway. That's the funny thing. What's up? What's up? Okay, so using my motherfucking title. And I just saying something that, like, I don't know. It just bothered me a little bit. So I'm like, if I can get him to pull up on me, then that's cool. But we gotta stop letting people, like, get us out of our fucking body on this app. Like, I've been in the background, I've been in the clouds, I ain't been saying nothing, but I've been paying attention, and it's just crazy how easily just like somebody did could make you wanna just do anything, and it's not cool. Wait, let me get this motherfucking TV. Actually, I think I'm gonna take y'all to the store because I need a leave. What's up, Coolin'? Hey, Amori. I got time. Ow. Y'all like me. They getting the Reverend out his body. He letting rat shit get him on his body. Like out of all the people on YouTube, Ratchet, and we ain't really cool like this. I don't talk to dudes behind the scenes, but I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of how you let the most embarrassing motherfucker make you wanna, oh, I'm coming. No, that's dead. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. As a matter of fact, yep. Um, Look, I want to be warm, or do I just want to be covered up? How everybody doing? I got time, some devils don't listen. I mean, if the live not down next week, you can go run it back a little bit, rewind it a little bit. And then another thing, how you going to tell somebody, oh, don't be up here disrespecting this panel, and then get on the panel and disrespect the panel? What are we standing for? Honestly, like, let's talk about it. What the hell are we standing for? And why the hell people make it their point to try to come online to make somebody look like something that they not? Let people be what the fuck they want to be. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Like what everybody eat don't make you shit. You come on this whole like I don't even know. I just know I'm just tired of saying that shit. Motherfucker, I'm gonna show you that he not that ain't got shit to do with you. Show us that you not what the fuck everybody saying you is around this hoe. Let's do that. Instead of trying to expose people for what the fuck they trying to be on YouTube, let's see what the fuck you supposed to be in real life. Worry about your motherfucking self. I'm tired of everybody being worried about everybody else. Everybody be worried about everybody else's life. And then the moment that shit get exposed, then they crying on this motherfucker. Sitting around ignoring shit. Ain't got nothing to say. Fuck was all this energy at when people was trying to come up and run up on you? Leave that little motherfucker alone. How much shit he supposed to take? Like it been a funny motherfucking ride. But you not gonna come out of all of us on here that got some shit to do with South Dallas, Ratchet ain't about to pop out and try to be that person. No, stay in your motherfucking lane. Go back to lying and doing whatever the fuck you need to do to get seen. Like just go do that. Cause doing too much is exactly that. It's cold as a bitch. What's the temperatures? We got it. Cause I'm not attached to this shit no more. It's like it gets too cold for me. People, like I heard somebody say yesterday, "Oh, it's 50 degrees. That's cold. Give me that." It's like 30, 20. Like, give me some heat. Give me this and a banana wrap. They can have this. But then I ain't gonna tell you how it rained and snowed the other day. Thank you. It rained. The motherfucking weather thing said rain and snow. So the kids got out of school. And my kids out the county, so you know they're getting out of school because certain areas don't have the funds to treat shit. So it's like the country. When you down south and shit like that, your kids automatically get out of school because their streets is not treated. I walk outside, it ain't nothing but fucking cold ass rain. Like y'all bullshitting. These kids stay out of school. I told my kids, I said when we was in school, we put on snow boots and we walked through that shit. Y'all got it easy. I almost fell. I'm on a little vacation. I be doing this shit all the time. Boy, is it boom. It said, "You know how to read the room." Hold up, I'm sorry. It said, "Oh, who don't know how to read the room?" That should be so funny. She don't care though. She do not give a fuck. As a matter of fact, I think she do know how to read the fucking room. She just don't give a fuck. Just don't give a fuck. If we being honest. Ooh, Amori. That's the only time I like this weather. When it snow. If it's not snowing, I'm gonna keep saying that shit. If it's not snowing, I want it to be not as cold. Like not so cold that I feel like I need to hold my chest, rip my pearls and shit. That's too cold. I want some nice weather. I'm trying to figure out. I got something to say to somebody, but I'm not trying to be wrong. I feel like, man, these motherfucking YouTube streets is a mess. Like, They bring up a whole person that's not even in the fucking chat. Look at that fucking person. I came on this show. Cool as she played too much, and people don't know how to take it. It's like you had to be around her in real life to to be able to deal with her in a sense. And she got one of them personalities. And if you don't know how to deal with that shit, you're definitely gonna be fussing with her all the time. That's kind of good. Ooh, y'all prepared for that? Them 10 inches. All I can say is bundle up, bundle up. I honestly feel like they got like a newsletter going around saying for the kids to be on virtual when it snow. I feel like they should do that shit the whole wintertime. From the time it drops to a certain temperature to the time that shit rise up, they should just have virtual school. I mean, for people um that can let their kids do that shit. I'm an overnight type of person. I like to be up overnight. I can go to work overnight, and then when it's time for my kids to be in school, I'll be home. Just lost. Get the fuck out. I mean, it's not lost. What the- Now you saw it. I'm not used to it either. So how about all y'all hopped over here, except for the person who made me the like, I don't like it. I'm trying to play peace nigga. Like I know. Oh, I never took it out. I know I'm a fucking agitator, but damn, like I can tell when it's too much. You just want to. What you hate when you be like in the damn hotel room and your damn kids sleep, so you gotta figure out which light not gonna wake them up. And this motherfucker flicking on lights and shit. Like, oh no, this directly to their face. No, I can't use that. Your face outside door. Oh, yeah, I just been talking. I don't know about that. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't like bad weather. Can't drive in it. Mm. The hell? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had other shit to talk about. Well, I actually didn't. I ain't about to feel that long. I really came on here for one damn reason. It ain't working. But I was bored. Ain't nobody live. I came on this so to see who gonna pull up. My day was cool. My day was cool. Just a nice Sunday out, like weekend. What is it? My son's birthday weekend. Mm, we just celebrating that shit. Oh, let me do what I'm doing before I. How was y'all? How was y'all day? That's rude. Huh? It would be rude of me not to ask. I don't like what been going on in the YouTube streets. Everybody been dragging nuts. And I mean everybody. Everybody been dragging nuts across YouTube. Everybody saying fuck the rules. Fuck if I could get sued. Fuck this, fuck that. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to. Fuck your feelings, fuck your life. That's what the fuck is going on right now. That's the time we living in. Who was playing today? We scrolled past we scrolled past Texas versus Jacksonville and how listen. And I only knew it was Texas because it's 713 damn avatar picture. And I looked at it, I was like, oh, I know what team that is, but I don't know the other team because I'm not like into sports, whatever. So like if you ever see me on the panel and they start talking about sports, I'm either about to drop off or I'm on mute because I'm just not sports. But I knew that shit. I said, look, YouTube taught me something. Man, it's a big. At this motherfucker. I'm just up. You ever just been up? Usually somebody live. Oh, somebody was live. That's why I came live, because somebody was live. I mean, too much shit was just going on. There's too much going on. I'm not saying it's crazy because it's a lot of reasons why I'm trying to get this man attention. You don't never wanna listen. When y'all get out your when y'all get out your element on this motherfucker, y'all don't be thinking like that's my thing. Like I get you don't care, you hard, you this, you that, but you gotta think. Don't ever allow nobody to give you no address, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when I'm thinking about giving somebody an address, I'm thinking about giving them an address to somewhere I know the ins and outs. I know the area. I know if the police come around there. I know alleyways. I just know the area. It don't gotta be my address. It just gotta be an area I know that you don't know or that you might not be familiar with. So I'm not ever going to no address that somebody else send me. That is a set up dummy mission. Cause I know how my mind works. So when I'm sitting around this motherfucker and I'm like, no, we not doing that. Cause I even put that in the comments. I'm like, hell no. You don't do that. And that goes for anybody across everywhere. Don't do that. Don't be like, give me the address, I'm coming. No, fuck that. Y'all, if y'all meeting up, it's best that you do the picking. You get one up on people when you do that shit. So it's just rushing out here doing dumb shit, running into a fucking ambush. Have we not, like, I get movies is fake, but have we not watched movies? I'm about to let you tell me where the fuck they be at. I don't care if I know people around there. You ain't about to catch me like that. That either. Especially not nobody to call the police. And I'm just saying, you don't play with a motherfucker who call the police. Hey, J man, YouTube is getting crazy. I feel like YouTube been crazy though. It's just like YouTube give people that space to feel like their opinion is warranted, is warranted. Like somebody else does like supposed to listen to them. I don't know what the fuck is in y'all YouTube clause or whatever the fuck the case may be, baby, but it's not that deep for everybody. It's just not that deep. So it's just like when you sitting around trying to be the hardest motherfucker on YouTube, or you trying to prove somebody ain't hard, like it just be like, who are you? Well, at least in my mind, that's what I'm thinking. Like, who mans is this? What the fuck that really got to do with you? We know that you not hard. We already know that. So we supposed to take your word for it. I think the one for me is the people that get on this motherfucker, get embarrassed, everybody play them out of pocket, and then they still come on this whole and try to run shit or do shit a certain way, and everybody just looking like, if this nigga don't, or they'll find somewhere new to escape to. So them people over there protecting them, and everybody else like, man, if you only knew. Like I almost hit the motherfucker. I almost sung that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you go around, and you just like it's cool. You want to recreate yourself, but don't do that shit trying to fuck other people over. Don't do no hating that shit. If you gonna be different, be different. Do you? But leave people the fuck alone. And you can't be mad that everybody don't respect your presence because of the shit that's already on YouTube. That's my thing. Motherfuckers like, I don't take this serious. And then as soon as you be like, man, that's a bitch ass nigga, they ready to be hyped. You do take this serious. It's your life. I don't know. I don't got nothing to talk about. For real, for real. I want to roll this though. I wish I had some music on this. That motherfucker said, man's is gay. Uh, he don't got no dick pics on here. And this is just, it's like, it's not even just about this one situation. It's about a lot of situations that go on YouTube. A lot of them. And it's crazy because everybody might, I don't know, everybody might know my situation, might not. But all of the people that was in all of them, all of that bullshit that I got into has been exposed in some kind of fucking way. Like everybody been sitting on this motherfucking whole fraudulent as hell. but they've been down talking the next person. And my thing is just let people be who the fuck they want to be. You don't got to deal with them in real life. So trying to expose them or whatever the case may be, that's just lame fuck. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. But the thing you don't realize is people ain't gonna fuck with you in the long run. Not because somebody did something to you, but because of the way you decided to handle the situation. Uh-huh. Who the fuck is anybody to try to expose anything about anybody? Fucking YouTube. Like I learned no matter how many people or no matter who ran their mouth about me, the motherfuckers like to say my name. Yo, these calyps, these or whatever the fuck they call them motherfuckers bang. They got triple melon one I like, then they got this, I think it's tropical melon. That bitch good as a whole. Transferring my work area. I'm about to do shit. I can't find my lighter to do it. Hmm. What is people doing? I got Snickers. All right. I have everything but a lighter. Stay to myself, you dead that motherfucker though. Oh, whatever. I'm the only person that like to sit in the dark. I sit in the dark, right? It don't matter. So if I'm smoking, I light the blunt, turn the light off. Cause motherfuckers deserve that shit, stress you. You don't even see. I be trying so hard not to. Like everybody swear, oh yeah, she like, nah, I don't like having to call people out their name and fuss and all that goofy ass shit. Don't nobody like that shit. But when you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Because you don't know what the fuck somebody probably didn't do. I'm just purring some motherfucker. Repurring. If you really pay attention, I control a motherfucker nowadays and they won't even respond using my name. They respond to me, but they respond in a way that I can't be like, yeah, bitch, you shouldn't have said my motherfucking name, because that's my favorite thing. Don't say why the hell am I think am I loud? That motherfucker is big as hell. Like I laughed at that shit today because I get the trolling me your ass. He like and tell people in the chat that's asking about my locks. Like, nah, nigga, you could have said my name because I was talking about you. Yeah, you could have got your little shit up, but you already know it would have been a blowout. Motherfucker can't scratch with me. But let's talk about how all of the dudes that's quick to fuss at females don't do the same with men. And I'm tired of seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Like the same dudes that'll cut a female off or whatever, drop them off that panel, cuss them out. It'd be a nigga doing the same. That nigga be like, hold up, fam. Let me get this out. I'm talking. That nigga shut right the fuck up. What's up with that? I don't like that. I don't like, see, and I'm not one sided. I don't like when a female can disrespect men, but then as soon as the man go to say something back, it's like they been a bully. I don't like that. And I also don't like when it's the opposite way too, because the men on here get out their way, like go out their way to be disrespectful. And if a female get to calling them bitches what they are, then here goes somebody, oh, you called them a bitch. You called no, but y'all didn't check the shit that made me call them a bitch. Don't check me. So it's like you can't, it's like so much different disrespectful ignorant shit go on, and it's wild. It's wild that YouTube still just rolling the way it do. Like people be acting like YouTube on top of shit. If YouTube was really on top of shit, a lot of the shit that motherfuckers doing wouldn't make it. For real. Hey Poppy, how you doing? So yeah, hold up. This week hit. Now what was I saying? Hmm. It's just it's just a lot of shit been going on. Yeah, that's what I'm doing because I'm bored. Because what you should have did was you should have set up a preview and had that motherfucker playing while you was at work. Like I don't understand what you be doing shit like if you know that I get bored. You know that I be waiting for somebody to just play some shit that wow me like wow. Watching this again live? Yeah, that's what I be. But anyway, matter of fact, I know what I want to talk about. Let's talk about my shit. How about that? What about that? Let's talk about my shit. In real time, I'm using everybody's shit. In real time, everybody that tried to play on my top is getting played with all at the same time. And karma is some shit. It's crazy how the universe works. I didn't have to do shit behind the scenes. I didn't have to try to manipulate a situation. I didn't have to get right. It's like I really want anybody that's listening to this that thought that they was running me off of YouTube to understand I get wrenches just for popping up on a motherfucker page. Like you ain't hurt shit. And all you motherfuckers pages is getting fucked over and I ain't got nothing to do with it. And I'm sitting back in the clouds laughing because the shit is funny. Somebody told me I can't do shit on that page, so I'm gonna do that bitch on mine. I got a couple people that pop up, so I'm gonna say nanny nanny fucking boo boo. A lot of y'all motherfucking pages is getting fucked over after y'all go off live. Y'all don't know who doing the shit, and the shit is funny. Cause I would never. So now that I got that off of my chest, because every time I turn around, I see, oh, I'm blocked. How I get blocked? But when I was doing the shit, everybody had a big ass outroar. No, the shit, it happened. And I ain't do shit. I mean, if somebody is live, y'all can tell me. I'm really just, I want to lay down. But when I lay down, I like to listen to people live. I mean, everybody clouds, just going to sleep. I wake up, like, oh yeah, that shit was good. That's when I know the shit is good. Just dump it in the mud. Mm, that ain't good. And I want lights out. Mm, what do I want to do? See, I don't have nothing to do. I don't really have nothing to talk about. Came on here for one damn thing. Oh, it's cool. I wish I knew how to spin bins on this so the Link had a good ass alive. Oh, make sure you yeah, that live photo because that motherfucking live was something else. I don't got to be the whole thing, but this is really it just surprised me that there's really people out here that think that still thinking my baby do a lot of shit and sleep on it. It's still people out here that think racist shit. It bothers me. Like racism from other ethnicities is understandable because you don't know what somebody was taught in their home. But when you racist towards your own folk, I don't understand. I don't understand it. Like it's one thing to be like, oh, I don't like black people because black people do this, black people do that. But it's another thing to be like, I hate, and that's just like once somebody go that far, it's just like how you hate the people that you know. You don't know me. You don't know this person. You don't know every black person around us, the world, United States, whatever you want to say, universe, however you want to put it. So you hate the black people that you encounter. And ignorance is just that ignorant. So who else? I need to see if I can. Hey, the great. Who was funny? The girl. What the? Some see some people, and that's just I guess that just speaks on your value of who you are as a person because I don't think that's fun. That shit made me so mad. I'm like, you might look like a eight. I I love me. Listen, I don't care. I will scream this shit to the motherfucking mountaintops, off the mountaintops, off the roof tops with it. I don't give a goddamn. I love me some motherfucking chocolate. Do you understand me? As light skinned as I am, I look just like my dad. My dad is brown skinned. So I know for a fact that I would not be an unattractive person. So I spend times like when I get a tan, because my family in the country, so I would go to the country. When I get a tan, I just would sit and look like if only it wouldn't burn my skin to try just to get just a little bit tan. But tans when you real light make you look like one of them white people that's trying to be black. You know what I'm saying? Lost as hell. Lost in a motherfucker. I love black people. I can't even help it. I'm black. I love black people. I love chocolate babies, them little cute chubby babies that used to look like them little was they the Cabbage Patch Kids? One of them little babies, baby toy babies from back when we was younger with the big old chubby cheeks and the I love me a little chocolate or something. And that's not to say I ain't like cause one of my kids is real light skin and one of my kids is like the color of the chocolate chip cookie when it's done baking. Like, so my kid's not brown. So not to say that I got an issue with the color of my kid's skin. Like that's where you start to be fucked up in life. Like when you start to look at skin color and shit like that and you get in your head that you don't like it because of because it's not pale or because that's when you know that you just look off. It ain't got nothing to do with me or nobody else. It got everything to do with yourself. You gotta fix that shit. Cause that shit ain't cool. It's definitely not cool to raise nobody like that. Cause they grow up and they pass that knowledge around. And they don't want to hear nobody else's knowledge or nobody else's thoughts. And they close mind. They just don't. They just don't. That shit is trash. You want to teach somebody something, teach somebody how to fucking be a person for every motherfucking body. Don't go and spew. I don't, as a matter of fact, I don't give a fuck what it is. It could be her mindset. It could be the mindset that they tried to drill in our head while we was in school. It could, whatever. Don't take your motherfucking opinion when it's trifling and nasty. Listen, and I'm not taking that from her. Her experience in life is her story. Let that be your story. Your eyes fucked up. That's what you see when you see your black people. My black people don't look like that. My black people don't act the way that they say niggas act like. So when somebody would like, to be honest with you, people get mad at that word. But I'm telling you, in my dictionary, that would be anybody of any complexion, any race, any ethnicity that got certain characteristics that's just trifling as hell. So when somebody say that around me, just be like, you really don't even understand. That might be you. That's not me. It's not my people. That's her. But that ain't for you to spew into other people. And when it's something like that, when it's something about an ape or a monkey or some shit like that, that's racist. You know for a fact that one, if not some people, gonna feel some type of way about that. Everybody know that. Everybody should know that. It's disrespectful. It's just trifling. It's ignorance. That's my favorite word. Ignorance, my favorite fucking word. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Outside of the cuss words that I say, that's my favorite word. Because people really are ignorant. And it's sad. And it really be your own people. you couldn't even get to that though. And then that's why it's like I don't even want to hear it, because when you have people trying to ask the question, yeah, I think I said that right. Ask the question, and then you have the person that's supposed to be answering it just wanting to be rude and disrespectful and racist, and you can't even get down to that. It's like a big whole pointless conversation because I think the question was asked. No, that is racist. That's still racist. And you can be racist against your own people. That's possible. And she took something from, I guess, maybe her family and is trying to like put that on everybody else. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. But don't be anti this and want to be around and want to be a part of the conversation. And you really can't say you don't like black people if you stay around them. If you have so much of an issue with your people or this kind or that kind, you will work your hardest to stay from around them at all points in time. No, I think she said her mother passed, her dad lost her, and she was put into foster care and group homes and shit like that. And that's probably where she learned it from. And I could only imagine, but that's not my story to tell. That's not my story to know. That's the point. That's my whole point about it. So you got all this negative energy, and then boom, here come two black men at the end of this, ready to show their behinds for YouTube. We ain't never gonna get it. We always gonna get the short end of the stick because we ain't never gonna come together. And it's it. Everybody always wanna be making threats and calling people out and dropping location and doing everything except for making money on this. That's what makes me mad. So nothing else makes me mad besides that I use your energy the wrong way is displaced as hell. And it could be so much more going on in these streets if everybody stopped doing messy shit and grow up. We grown as hell, acting like we in high school, middle school. Like, come on. Yeah, yes, Amori. That's what it seemed like to me. She got some resentment for being lost at a very young age and being thrown because I've met people who had to deal with like group homes and stuff like that. And if they wasn't abused sexually, they was abused physically. Um, you know, loss is trauma at hand. So because, certain questions wasn't asked, we're not really sure how close to the death how close of the death was to the separation of her from her parent, her only parent, whatever, after the fact. So it's just like I could get where the dislike come from, but don't take that dislike and make it hatred for everybody. Or for people that's not like the people that you don't like. Because there's a lot of different type of people out here. But it's not like you about to dislike your own kind, go to another kind and not get fucked over. Because it's fucked up people in every race, not just our race. And as light as I am, I'm proud to be black until I see some trifling shit. And I don't care how fucked up that sounds. We be doing a lot of fucking trifling shit, but I don't hate my kind. I don't hate who I am. I don't hate my life. I don't hate where I come from. That's just too much anger. She could have been bullied too. Cause you gotta think about it. Um, when she was put into the system, that around that age, you just hitting puberty for females. You might have been on your period, or you just about to get your period, and there's a lot of shit that you need to have and be going into middle school and high school, or you're going to get bullied. It's just a fact. The crazy thing is, the light skinned people bully the dark skinned people too. It's just certain people that do and certain people that don't. Like I don't. All my family chocolate. Like my grandparent, I don't know. I don't even know how it happened. I just feel like if my father and them would have just been down south, I would not be my complexion. And I would love it because all my father family chocolate with big hips and big lips, big thighs. Oh my God. I just like, I'm so mad that they up this direction. Everybody got so much bad stuff to say, but they don't even realize. Like, black is so motherfucking beautiful. Melanin is so fucking fire. And them southern bodies, them southern accents, that shit, everything. Like, people be tripping over my accent on this toe. I be tripping over them southern motherfucking accents. Them bitches be having me so motherfucking, like, gone. Not even gonna push nobody. So it's like I don't know what the fuck people be seeing when they looking. Cause when I look, I be like, damn. I always been like, damn. All of my best friends, my whole life, have been dark skinned women. All my best friends since I was in kindergarten, first grade, like everywhere I lived at. Yeah, yep, everywhere I lived at. Because where my grandfather was at, my homegirl, she was a little bit darker than me. But everywhere I lived at, every school I was at, all my best friends been chocolate. And I love it. I love it. It's like cookies and cream. Like I love that shit. So I don't be knowing. I can't understand where the hate come from. I mean, I get it. It came from back in the day. They separated us back then because they definitely could have just had everybody doing everything instead of trying to separate one from the other, trying to make it seem like one was better than the other. I ain't never really. I get where it come from, but it's just like me and my motherfucking heart, boy. I tell you. Hmm. That's why I ain't no man. I know why I'm not a man, man. I know why I'm not a man. Like they just look like chocolate popsicles, like especially the ones that moisturize and stuff like that. Their skin just be so fire when it's all oiled and stuff like that. Just so fire. It don't even need the little glimmery stuff on it. I don't care. I don't know what the fuck be wrong with people. We the best. I wish. But I would kind of look funny looking. I don't think I would be ugly if I was dark, but I know I kind of look funny looking. Cause my sister, when she get her tans and stuff, she like trying to get like real dark. She be looking a little bit funny looking. Like just be like, girl, that's not your blood. You look real dirty, and I don't want to. That's what it is. I don't want to look like a dirty white person or a dirty light skinned person. I don't. That's why I don't get dark. I'm pale as hell, and I'm gonna stay that way. But I can admire everything from where I am. Hmm, absolutely. That's the truth. Yep, and I like all of this shit. I put in mink chat. I'm like, shit, as soon as I find me a nice chocolate man with some strong jeans, I'm popping them out. And we just gonna be battle of the jeans, like trying to see what color the baby gonna be. I'm telling you. And I'm not trying to win. That's the point. I'm not trying to win. So I don't know where all this animosity, all this shit come from. I don't know. I don't understand it because I'm trying to pop out some melon and I'm trying to see if I can make some. But all the shit that people be talking, that shit is some old statistics, some old shit. That shit is old. Like when she said, what the fuck she say? She like, what is the word she fucking used? She said, nobody is making black babies no more. They something. And I'm like, no the fuck they not. They definitely not that. Because I'm definitely trying to make some chocolate babies out this motherfucker. You not saying enough black babies. I got you. I got you. Where the strong genes at? Cause I'm popping. I'm ready to pop them out. Who the fuck? Like the fuck is wrong? Like she was really like I like the whole ape thing was one thing, but when she spoke about like black kids and black people, it shit was getting under my skin because she really speaking on us like we animals. Like, bitch, you do know you're black too. It's angry too. Like, calm the fuck down. Who people get on? I swear. I swear. I might have to figure that out. Cause this ain't even about the Reverend no more. I'm pop out on him when I catch. I gotta pop out on him when he on somebody else panel. But that's just that. That's how I felt about that. What else been going on YouTube? There been some stuff going down on YouTube. I try to mind my business. I might pop out in the chat. I might troll some people if I if I know about you and I don't like you, I'm trolling you. Simple as that. If you want smoke, it's so what was I saying? I be really losing my train of thought. So but other than that, I be trying to mind my business. Like if you know I don't fuck with you, might not say nothing to you. If I really, really don't fuck with somebody, they block. I don't see you. So I kind of know what's going on, but then I kind of don't. Everybody got their own bullshit going on. Me, I don't got nothing going on. Oh wait, hold up. I was looking up. No, I don't want no more. I don't want no more babies out of wedlock. I'm trying to get me a nice chocolate man and settle down. Since marriage is a business, our business making babies. Let's go because we definitely put here to reproduce, and that's what we're going to do. And they say, what business are you in? The reproduction business. Because no, that disgusted the hell out. I'm about to get started. People out here with about 9, 18 kids. You know what I'm saying? I can pop what I got two. I could pop out of like a couple more. And I don't know how they doing it with all the motherfucking kids. I can't do it. I tried to bullshit, but I can't bullshit hard like that. No, I didn't. Don't try to blame me. That's that bullshit. Y'all keep trying to blame me for a lot of stuff. Amori, I don't know how they do it with all of them kids. I'm not saying I can't do it with two, but feet. Yo, my oldest child wears the same size shoe as me. I'm not even that old of a parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, for my kids to be bigger than me, the same size as me, like, how the fuck is y'all doing it with 10 kids? No. Shoes expensive as a whole. What was your account name? Cause I don't hide people. That's one thing I don't do. I don't hide people. So if somebody told you I did that, they lied. Oh, see, she must got that bounce back juice. Cause I don't got that. That's another reason why I can't do too many kids. Cause I can definitely tell I had a few. I mean, a couple. I ain't have a few. I had a couple. What was your name? What was your name on that degree? I'm gonna tell you, I don't block people on nobody page. I might time you out, but I'm not the. If they tell me I can block you, I block you. It. That's it. Other than that, I'm definitely timing you out. I like to put people in the corner. Put your ass right up against the wall with the dunce head on, real quick, so you can come back. Like you're gonna do one or two things. You're gonna come back 300 seconds later, or you're gonna hit the link. Hit the link, dog. Hit the link. That's you want to do one of two things. So it's funny. Like people be mad as shit. That rich is funny. When you talk shit and you be trying to like get your shit off and the motherfucker don't let you because now you in timeout. Imagine typing a whole motherfucking paragraph only to hit the fucking button and the shit tell you timed out because you think you gonna get your shit off. That shit be funny as shit. And make people so mad they get up on the panel. So I know I did not block you. You cannot tell me I blocked you. Unless he told me to block you, I did not block you. Somebody else did that. Yep, 300 seconds. And people be sitting there too. And I don't really know if it's like a time thing on there that say you like you've been sitting, like you still got how much time you still got. So I could only imagine sitting somewhere just like waiting for these seconds to go by, however many minutes it is. I don't give a goddamn. It's 4 o'clock in the morning where I am, so no, I'm not pressed on however many minutes that is. But motherfuckers really be sitting around waiting that shit out. Me, I don't do that. You block one troll account, I got a couple more. I don't got too many more. People be trying to say I got a whole lot of troll accounts. I don't have that many troll accounts. I don't. Yep. So you either sit there and wait that shit out until that bitch stop making your comments gray, or you gonna hop up on the panel and cry about it. And I love it. But nah, you're not gonna put that on me. Plus, I'm barely even in Pacino chat. That's the thing. I'm barely even in there. I ain't been in there lately. So don't be telling stories on me. Why you try to throw that on me? Like, you ain't like the name, so you blocked me. Blocked you. Mm. Last time I was on Pacino shit, I was on the panel. Every time I kept getting kicked off, it's because I wasn't getting kicked off. I kept having to get down because my phone was dying. And then by the time I made it to a charger, it was offline. Exactly. So if I was on the panel, you do realize that when you want to stream your panel, you can't do nothing up there. But you know, the only person that can do something sitting on the panel because that's his account. I can't do nothing sitting on the panel. Unless you heard me say right before your ass got blocked, hold up. I'm about to get my tablet right now and look at this shit. I swear it wasn't me. Because that's the only way I can do anything. If I'm on the panel, I got to use a whole nother device to go on that hoe. Yeah, all of this stuff drain your battery. You sitting there thinking that you cool, you should be dead. That shit cut off on me one time. Mad as hell, like, okay. That's probably why you gotta use it's probably best to use a computer. Figure out if I can change this motherfucking title. I know I'm about to lay down though, because it's pretty late. Uh, If somebody live or go live, you probably won't see me over there unless I really go to sleep. But I hope everybody have a nice morning. So, oh gosh, to talk about. I just tried. I tried. Can't say I ain't tried. And I should leave the title up on that hoe. Ooh, and another thing, before I end this, I got an interview coming up with South Dallas. He said he going to do an interview with me. So listen, everybody that been live with him that got like direct contact with this man, been going through that shit. But people that been in the chat don't really get up on the panel. They really don't have an opportunity to go there, to get into it, to ask what they want to ask because people don't want to pay attention to the chat. But I stay in the chat. I don't remember blocking it. I remember timing you out. I don't remember blocking it. Because then I told you, he did. His, his like his people only. But anyway, um, in my scrolly thingy right there, you see my IG with the underscore the royalty. If you hit me up on there, drop your questions in my inbox. We about to get down and dirty with South Dallas. And I can't wait. I'm so excited because I got a lot of stuff to ask him. It's crazy because through his shit, my name was popping up. So I feel like I got the right to ask what I want to because the little midget played with me. So if you know about his shit and you want to ask questions, drop them bitches in my inbox. I'm asking him whatever the fuck I want, and he can't tell me no. Yeah, he probably did. You know how he is. It's really definitely not. It's not. I'm not gonna say it's his way or no way, but if you gonna like try to keep saying that shit or beat that shit in, he definitely blocked me. He like, nope, you're not. You're not about to do that. So yeah, good night. Like I said, you might see me around for like the next 30 minutes. But other than that, I'm about to crash. And that's it. Yep. Follow me. I follow you back. That's how everybody is, though. And you know it. So don't sit around and try to single Pacino out because you wanted to rock out with that page. That's how everybody is on that channel. And then as soon as they get on somebody else's page, they like, oh no, that's not cool. You can't do nah, nigga. All's fair. But let me get off of here. I'm be on this hoe. I got stuff I wanna do. Like I wanna do just a little I throw it out there to see if somebody try to do that shit before I do it. But I wanna do like YouTube cook up. Like it don't gotta be live videos, but when it show it's going to air like a premiere, like a cooking network TV show, the two side by side, and they're gonna be the same meal, but you know they might look different because two people is different. And maybe you'll have people around that can taste it and say if it's good or not, but that don't really matter. I really just want to showcase some presentation and I want to cook. So that's what I'm about to start doing. And I want to challenge some chefs on here that been running around with the chef name in their shit. Yeah, I'm gonna see how much of a chef these chefs really are. Yeah, yep. Pre-recorded videos. That's what I want to do. Gonna be presentation of the food, and it's gonna also be presentation of your hospitality on that motherfucking video. Gonna try to make it so that it's not over talking, but they both can kind of like mesh the same time. You'll see when I do that shit. Yeah, I got a lot of them. I got a lot of nice. In South Dallas, if you see this, I'm I'm doing the come kill me merchandise. It's my job. I don't care what nobody say. Bye y'all.